I'm Professor Fusion, and welcome to another edition of Nutty Scientists of Houston Science and Reading Adventures. Today, we have a very special book that preschoolers are going to absolutely love, and older children will really enjoy the science experiment that we're going to do as well. The book that we're going to share with you today is Mouse Paint by Ellen Stoll Walsh. This book is about 3 mice and a cat, and it goes all into the primary colors and secondary colors. Your preschooler is going to absolutely love it. The science experiment that we're going to do today is going to be all about primary colors and how we can create secondary colors from these primary colors. But we're not going to just mix colors together because that's boring. We're going to use science to create our secondary colors. The things that you're going to need for this experiment are probably things that you already have around the house. For example, you're going to need 9 clear plastic cups. 6 of the cups will be filled with water, about a ½ an inch from the top of the cup. You'll also need your primary colors in food coloring. Again, something you probably already have around the house. Then finally, what you're going to need are paper towels. Now, we recommend the Up and Up brand from Target for this experiment. To begin the experiment, you would line up all 9 of your cups. And again, 6 of the cups are going to have water in them, filled about an inch from the top. And you'll do a cup with water, an empty cup, and another cup with water. Essentially, you're breaking this up into 3 groups. What you'll then need to do is start with your first primary color that you're going to be using. So I've got my red food coloring here, and you will need to do 10 drops of the food coloring into the cup. And this is something that your kids can do, of course, with a parent's supervision. And once you have your drops in, just give it a quick stir, and then you'll move on to your next cup. The next cup that we're going to do, let's think about what secondary color we'd like to create first. So if we're going to create purple first, then we're going to then do our blue food coloring drops into this cup. And again, 10 drops. Giving this a stir as well when you're done. Then we're going to move on to our next group of colors that we're going to create a secondary color. This time, let's create orange. So we'll use red for the first cup and then yellow for the second cup. 10 drops in each cup. And we're going to move on to our last group that we're going to create a secondary color. And this time we're going to combine yellow and blue and make green. So now we have all of our primary colors in our cups, and we're going to move on to the next step. You will have already cut your paper towels in half. So what you're going to do is just make a rope out of the paper towel. Fold it and then sort of twist it around. You're then going to put one section of the rope into one cup, and then that one cup that has the color in it, and the other side of the paper towel rope is going to go into the empty cup, just like this. And then you'll move on and do that with the rest of the paper towels. You'll then start to notice, as you are putting your paper towel ropes into your cups, that the water is beginning to move up the paper towels, and that you'd see the colored water starting to move up. And what this actually is capillary action. The water is moving up through the paper towel, and it's going to then move over into the empty cups. And this is similar to how plants, when they absorb water, how it gets distributed up through the plant. So you're combining a couple of different thoughts and processes here. So we're going to wait for about an hour while this experiment continues to work on its own. After about an hour, you can come back and observe your experiment and see how the water has moved up through the paper towels and deposited the water and the color into what was once your empty cups. You're starting to see those secondary colors, how they've been mixed from the primary colors. It's a very visual experiment to do. Again, it's great for preschoolers, grade schoolers. It's a lot of fun, something very easy to do that you have around the house. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Nutty Scientists of Houston Science and Reading Adventures. We hope you had a lot of fun with us. And remember, Nutty Scientists of Houston also does birthday parties. We will do them at your home or a venue of your choice, and they are so much fun. Our kids can't stop talking about them. For more information, please visit our website, www.nuttyscientistshouston.com. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.